times of loss and remembrance, honor the lives of your loved ones with dignity and grace. Welcome to Obituaries on Watch Radio, where we specialize in crafting heartfelt and personalized obituaries to celebrate the legacy of those who have passed on. Our team of compassionate writers understand the importance of capturing the essence of a life well lived, with attention to detail and sensitivity. We work closely with you to create a tribute that reflects the unique spirit and cherished memories of your loved ones. At Watch Radio, we offer a range of obituary services, from traditional notices to custom written tributes, whether in print, online, radio, and or video. Our words serve as a lasting tribute to those who have touched our lives and have left an indelible mark on our hearts. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with a beautifully crafted obituary that captures the essence of their life and legacy. Contact us today to learn more about our services and how we can assist you during this difficult time. Obituaries on Watch Radio, where memories are honored and legacies are celebrated, because every life deserves to be remembered. Call 347-392-8282. That's 347-392-8282.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Get pain relief fast with Frances Rub.
When the days get tough, rub it. Having back pains, rub it. The dog not well, rub it. COVID on you, rub it. If you have 4AD, rub it. For proper circulation, rub it. Stroke have you on a side, rub it. For all problems in life, rub it with Frances Rub. Or call 713-4162 or 489-3421. Nothing beats a good old Frances Rub. Located in the Vendors Arcade, booth 27B.
And now in VA4 on Girodi Street next to the post office.
Join Watch Radio NYC and St. Lucia National Day Committee Incorporated in proud partnership with St. Lucia Arthritis and Lupus Association for the Lupus Awareness Drive, turning compassion into action. Together, we're supporting brave individuals battling lupus. You can help by donating personal care or medical items, giving financial contribution, or simply spreading awareness. Let's make life brighter for those living with lupus. For more information, call or WhatsApp 347-392-8282 or 347-701-6572. Email watchradioNYC@gmail.com or slndc2019@gmail.com. Let's stand strong with our lupus warriors.
coming Sunday, March 29th, 2026. The all-inclusive brunch. From you step in, mimosas upon entry. No waiting, just pour up. There will be lobster and plenty seafood. Everybody eating. Temperature on the inside will be turned up with DJ Innocent, DJ Bashi, and DJ Irv. Non-stop vibes. Hello Spring. Your all-inclusive $75 brunch. Dress in your spring colors and bring that big energy. 193 Vernon Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, March 29th, 2026.
It's Gozile's birthday, and this year it's all about the kids. We're doing it for the kids. 2 events happening on Saturday, April 11th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at number 117 Taps Court in Brooklyn, New York, and on Sunday, April 12th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on number 3458 East Chester Road, Bronx in New York. We're asking everyone to roll out and donate school supplies for the less fortunate and on the privileged kids in St. Lucia. Your donation goes a very long way. We're doing it for the kids. You can also donate on Cash App or Zelle at 646-408-7405. It's Gozile's Charity Vibes. Come one, come all.
On Saturday, May 2nd, get ready for Chrissy's Classic White Tea Party, an afternoon of elegance and tradition. It's only $75, all inclusive. Music by DJ Smallboy, DJ Bashi, and DJ Speedometer. Dress code all white. Yeah, it's an all white event. Fascinators and elegant headpieces recommended. For more info, call 347-528-0589 or 646-234-8790. Chrissy's Annual Tea Party presents an all inclusive Classic White Tea Party, 3 p.m. Saturday, May 2nd. The venue, 650 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. It's an all-inclusive event. Make sure you be there.
Hi, this is Emran Henry, and I am inviting you to St. Lucia's National Day Committee Inc. Prayer Breakfast on Saturday, April the 18th, 2026. Hey, listen, I want you to come with a heart of prayer as we lift up the name of Jesus Christ. Hey, Prayer Breakfast 2026 is going to be epic. See you there. Boom.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Mic. I think I butchered my mic actually. I don't know why, but you guys should be hearing me now, right? Let me know if you're hearing. Just confirm that you're hearing. Something is wrong. Read the comments. I see the comments. No sound. So let me know if you guys are hearing now. We should be better. Yeah. Okay, great. So, we're going to do this again. I'm sorry that I have to redo this, but for some reason, I don't know. Normally what happens is when you get on, automatically your mic is turned on, but for some reason it was switched off. So I'm happy that you guys are hearing us now. So I want to say good night to everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bouyon. Remember, this is a special edition. We normally come on a Sunday at 7 p.m. But tonight I had to make an exception because we have royalty in the house. And I wanted her live and in color in the studio. So she's here tonight. So good night to you, young lady. How are you doing?
Good night. I'm doing all right.
Good.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, Tell us, when you were first of all, let me just say congratulations. I think I said that on Sunday, but let me say it again.
Thank you.
Publicly, congratulations. Tell us how you felt when you were crowned or when your name was called as Miss St. Lucia USA Independent Queen.
I was super shocked that I couldn't really hear because of all the commotion and all the cheering from my family from Miku.
All right, Miku in the house, right?
Yes.
Good vibe.
But I was like, oh my gosh, wow, they called my name, wow. It was so surreal.
Good. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, but before we go into this conversation, tell the audience of persons who probably have seen you for the first time or who've seen you for the second time, tell them a little bit about yourself, your name, and tell them a fun fact about you.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I am Tomai Jewel Nelson. I'm 20 years old, and I am the representative out of Miku, who has now been crowned Miss St. Lucia USA Independence 2026. I'm super proud of myself, honestly.
Super proud of herself. I know she had a whole team behind her. Can you take us back to that moment when the name was called? What was going through your mind? I know you said you didn't realize it was you, but when you realized it was you they were calling, tell us how you were feeling. What was the thought process?
I think the first person I saw was my dad. He came out, he got up and ran over. So and I've seen all my family just in front of the stage, just like, yes, you're here, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, everyone. I felt so honored, and I was honored to have people there to support me, right. And I was also honored to be crowned this beautiful title. I was so nervous. So the fact that I pushed through and I made it, I was really proud of myself.
It's amazing, right? Sometimes people look at us when we do things and we in the public eye, right? And then they think that you're so comfortable and you're so cool at doing it. But they don't know that deep inside you're so nervous, you're shaking and you're like, oh my God.
Yes. Just my stomach was in knots.
But like somebody said tonight, you get into your zone and you do what you got to do, right?
Yes, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. Let us say a good night to everybody who've joined us. I see all of you, Cara and Pestina, Diadone. I see you on as well, darling. Good night to you. I want to say good night to everybody. I think our sound situation has been rectified. I think we're good. Sean Samuel says, Patrick said, I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Sean.
Yasmin as well said, I'm so proud of you. I think that's one of your
mom's.
Oh, that's your auntie. Oh, I thought that was one of your mom's besties.
That's my auntie.
That's your auntie. Her love sister. All right, cool. Once again, we want to say thank you guys for joining us. Thank you so very much. So let's go back and let's talk a little bit about your journey. Let's talk about what first inspired you to even want to be part or be a contestant in the Miss St. Lucia USA Independent Pageant.
As most people in the pageant committee knew, or anyone that was a part of this pageant, it was my mom is a chaperone, and she did chaperone both Kelly and Taylor. And being her daughter, of course, I was running behind them. I was like, wow, you guys are doing a pageant. So watching them definitely inspired me, because I was like, like watching them grow, and I was sitting there and I was like very inspired by them, and I feel like watching them grow as a person as well, outside of just pageantry. I got in very close with them, and I was so happy to say that I am now owner as well.
Wow, you're now in company of some fine, fine talent. So your mom, so hold on. So your mom is your inspiration for wanting to be part of the whole pageantry vibe.
Precisely, yes.
Precisely. And she has had 2 winners under her belt as being a chaperone.
Yes.
But what was she in your camp? Was she your chaperone or your mom?
She used to get out of mom mode and get into chaperone mode. It got very serious.
All right, so she was playing dual role, right?
Yeah, she wasn't playing no game.
So now your mom has 3 titles under her belt.
Yes.
Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is she doing something special, or you just think that she's just been lucky?
I'm sorry?
You think she's doing something special, or you think she's just lucky?
I think she's doing something special.
Wow. I know you'd say that, we're not going to get, but yeah, she's definitely doing something special to have, 3 persons. The pageant started in 2024.
Yeah.
She had 2024 winner, which was Kelly. She had 2025 winner, which was Taylor. Mm-hmm. And she had yourself now, her daughter, 2026. Wow. Great job. How would you describe your journey leading to the competition? Like the getting ready process and all of that good stuff?
It was a lot of hard work. I put a lot of dedication into it. A lot of money spent on bus tickets from Syracuse to Brooklyn.
Well, you're at Syracuse, okay.
Well, I'm in Oswego, which is 40 minutes from Syracuse.
Okay.
So a lot of travel funds, a lot of money traveling.
Right.
But I wouldn't change it for the world. I was so happy to be able to be a part of something so special. And the process, well, I think the hardest part would probably have been the gym.
The gym?
My mom trains very hard in the gym.
Oh, okay.
So going to the gym was very,
so she pushed you to the...
Yeah. And I haven't been in such a serious physical predicament, I would say, since I played basketball in high school. So I wasn't hitting the gym as hard. Yeah, it was a lot.
So I would assume that was probably one of your most challenging parts of getting ready for pageantry.
I was put on a diet.
You put on a diet?
Yeah. No more McDonald's. No more DoorDash.
I know you had a lot of woody opponents, a lot of woody contestants. You guys, I'm sure, in the process became friends because I met with you a couple times. But what do you think set you apart from the other contestants?
What do I think set me apart? I believe that all of my fellow contestants put in a lot of hard work as well. I'm just lucky, I would say, in a good way. I had a great team.
Lucky in a good way, but you had a great, right.
And I had a lot of support as well.
Right.
But I believe that me and all my fellow contestants did a phenomenal job.
And I totally agree. I think you guys did an amazing job. And it just said, all of you prepared, but you had something that maybe the judges liked more. And so congratulations on that. So you guys did an amazing, amazing job. Let me, I am walking through this and I want you to tell me, like, when you set foot on the stage, right? Mm-hmm. When you did your opening statement, you guys have your opening remarks and what is it that was going through your mind at that particular time? Because I could imagine you were nervous. The blood was rushing through your head. Yeah. You saw so many people and you're like, oh my God. What was going through your mind at that particular time? Can you remember?
Yes. During my introductory speech and opening remarks, I remember that I had a message I wanted to deliver. I really wanted to push my goal of elderly care. So I wanted to make sure I was able to get that message across and at the same time show everybody who I was. So I think that moment, I just had a point to prove, in a way.
All right. But do you think that that moment changed who you are as a person?
I think the entire experience changed who I am as a person, honestly.
Is that for the positive, or what do you think? What do you think the impact of that change was or has been?
I definitely have taken. I let me reword that. I think part what has changed is from being so timid, and at a point I was like, I can never do this. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Maybe this is too out of my comfort zone. But ever since, I definitely think that living life to the fullest and getting out of your comfort zone is important. So I've definitely had a whole new perspective on being shy and not doing things that I've never done before because this is my life.
You know, I love what you said there, because I always, many times I say to persons that with growth, there's a level of being uncomfortable in your situation.
Exactly.
Because you cannot grow until you're uncomfortable and learn that new thing. So I can see what you're saying, that you've placed yourself in a very uncomfortable position.
Yes.
But now you've grown, right?
Yes, you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
And let me ask you, in terms of that journey, what do you think you've learned about yourself that you probably didn't even know prior to even getting involved in pageantry?
I didn't know that I still got it in a way, because I did theater and I did dance and things of that sort when I was younger, and I stopped after I got, I think, into high school around.
Okay.
I was focused on school and getting into college and things of that sort. So I took a break from the spotlight, I would say. So getting back on the stage, it was like, wow, like I'm still able to do it. Like this, I'm not out of my prime.
She's only 20 years and she's talking about being out of her prime.
know,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
sorry.
Like, come on, you know, you're young. You know, you can be my grandchild. You're so young. You know. but anyway, I want to say to you guys, I want to really thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget, you tune to Watch Radio NYC. And of course, this is a special of Bouyon. We normally air on a Sunday, but tonight I had to make an exception because we had royalty in the house. Fearless Empress Brown just said a total of five queens. You know what? I'm not even going to read this. You know, she's saying that she's had a total of 5 queens. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? She has a legacy, right? She has that thing. She has the proof that it is not by chance, because now she has 5 crowns under her belt as being a chaperone.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to get her on here one day, but you're going to do that interview.
I would
Interview
love
your
to.
mom, right?
I would love
and find
to.
out from her what makes her so special and what makes her, you know, take or win all of those crowns, right? Let's talk a little bit about culture. Let's talk about your representation and you being St. Lucian. What does that mean to you to represent St. Lucia, especially in the diaspora?
Representing St. Lucia to me means upholding a reputation. I believe that us St. Lucians are hard workers, and we are very determined individuals, all of us. And so portraying that is what's important to me. And I'm even more proud because my family is from Miku and my mom is from Tiroche.
Tiroche Miku, right?
Yes.
Not
No,
Tiroche, Tiroche
Castries.
Tiroche Castries.
Yes.
On top the hill. Okay, that's why we call ourselves Tiroche Kitchen. That's up. I think that's somewhere up after you pass Bacatel or something, right?
Yes.
If my memory serves me right. You know, I was a boy that used to live a lot in St. Lucia, so I know I know these places. How do you plan to use your platform to promote St. Lucia culture?
So my platform that I used in the pageant was elderly care.
Right.
And I think that elderly people in St. Lucia deserve better. So I plan to use my platform to promote that ideology and bring awareness to how our elderly are cared for.
Okay, cool. So we have what? We have 5 elderly care centers or homes in St. Lucia.
Exactly.
So are you starting with these and start to push forward?
Yes.
Good. In your opinion, what makes St. Lucia and its people so special? Especially its elderly people.
I believe that what makes St. Lucia so special, how can you not think it's special? Just stepping foot off the plane, you are in St. Lucia and you're like, this is a beautiful place. And then you meet people, when I was there, I believe everybody there was so kind to me. And I think that people in St. Lucia, they really have a sense of community. They take care of each other. So I think that's really important. And I think that's what really struck me when I was there.
You know, that's a great thing, and I could attest to that because I'm in St. Lucia every single year.
Try to be like
you. I do events, I do stuff back home, so it's always great being on the island. It's always great talking to persons and stuff. And of course, I'm part of SLNDC and of course Watch Radio. And
yes.
Right now, we're looking at adopting an orphanage in St. Lucia. So. These are some of the things that we do as well behind the scenes that people don't even know about, but that's kind of a lot of things that we engage in. Yeah, you know, we're actually doing also the Lupus Association. We're doing something. We just actually did. Yeah, we're doing the drive for them. We just got their website set up for them. We took care of all of the cost of that. So it's a good thing. Let's talk a little bit about your support system.
Yes.
Let's talk about who were the main persons, excluding your mom, of course. Who were some of the main persons who were involved in making your journey through that pageantry experience successful? Example, your sponsors and so on.
So a few names I would like to shout out. Devontae.
Devontae.
He was my walking coach.
Okay.
I had Cleo, who was also with my mom, my talent coordinator. Pat Patterson, he was my dressmaker. They were part of my team when I was with them every day, and we did it. We did it. Kelly as well and Taylor, both previous queens, they also were in my corner. All of my sponsors, which some of them are in the chat with us today, and honestly, my friends. My friends up at school, they were all very supportive. I'm part of CSA, Caribbean Student Association. So I got a lot of support overall from almost everybody in my corner, and I'm so grateful.
Great. You know, guys, there's so much to talk about, but we need to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about your role, your responsibility, what you intend to do and achieve in that 1 year reign as queen. I know there's you know, when I think about the two past queens, right? The big shoes to fill because we have Kelly who's doing a foundation as well. We also Self and Gem. We also have Taylor who has started her stuff as well. Yes. So I think there's a lot, and you know, I think for me, that's one of the things that impressed me the most about the Miss St. Lucia USA, Miss St. Lucia USA Independent Pageant is what has come out of the individuals who've won, what they've done in terms of helping St. Lucia and helping the cause. So I think for me, that's a big takeaway. But guys, do not go anywhere. If you decide to do so, just make sure it's to tell somebody to join us because we're having another 30 minutes of interesting conversation when we get back. So do not touch that dial. Thank you so much.
Get pain relief fast with Frances Rub.
When the days get tough, rub it. Having back pains, rub it. The dog not well, rub it. COVID on you, rub it. If you have 4AD, rub it. For proper circulation, rub it. Stroke have you on a side, rub it. For all problems in life, rub it with Frances Rub. Or call 713-4162 or 489-3421. Nothing beats a good old Frances Rub. Located in the Vendors Arcade, booth 27B.
And now in VA4 on Girodi Street next to the post office.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel Powerhouse Ty Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cass the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Spring Sunday, March 29th, 2026. The all-inclusive brunch. From you step in, mimosas upon entry. No waiting, just pour up. There will be lobster and plenty seafood. Everybody eating. Temperature on the inside will be turned up with DJ Innocent, DJ Bashi, and DJ Irv. Non-stop vibes. Hello Spring. Your all-inclusive $75 brunch. Dress in your spring colors and bring that big energy. 193 Vernon Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. March 29th, 2026.
On Saturday, May 2nd, get ready for Chrissy's Classic White Tea Party, an afternoon of elegance and tradition. It's only $75, all inclusive. Music by DJ Smallboy, DJ Bashi, and DJ Speedometer. Dress code all white. Yeah, it's an all white event. Fascinators and elegant headpieces recommended. For more info, call 347-528-0589 or 646-234-8790. Chrissy's Annual Tea Party presents an all inclusive Classic White Tea Party, 3 p.m. Saturday, May 2nd. The venue, 650 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. It's an all-inclusive event. Make sure you be there.
It's Gozile's birthday, and this year it's all about the kids. We're doing it for the kids. 2 events happening on Saturday, April 11th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at number 117 Taps Court in Brooklyn, New York, and on Sunday, April 12th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on number 3458 East Chester Road, Bronx in New York. We're asking everyone to roll out and donate school supplies for the less fortunate and on the privileged kids in St. Lucia. Your donation goes a very long way. We're doing it for the kids. You can also donate on Cash App or Zelle at 646-408-7405. It's Gozile's Charity Vibes. Come one, come all.
Hi, this is Emran Henry, and I am inviting you to St. Lucia's National Day Committee Inc. Prayer Breakfast on Saturday, April the 18th, 2026. Hey, listen, I want you to come with a heart of prayer as we lift up the name of Jesus Christ. Hey, Prayer Breakfast 2026 is going to be epic. See you there. Boom.
We want to say thank you for not going and stayed with us. So thank you so very much. Once again, you tune to Watch Radio NYC. And of course, this is a Bouyon special. Guys, please feel free to leave your comments. If you don't comment, we wouldn't know that you're there. I want to say good night to my niece, Chelsea. I see you there. Good night to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're supporting, so thank you so very much. Nens, I see you. Good night to you. Welcome and thank you so very much. Let's talk a little bit about your role and your responsibility. And now that you hold the coveted title, what are the goals during your reign? What do you intend to accomplish? Or work on, rather?
So, as I said in my introductory speech, I wanted to create partnerships here in the tri-state area to help everyone come together to deliver barrels to the nursing homes in St. Lucia. That is an event I plan to do over the summer when the semester is over, so I can really focus all my energy on it when I come from school in May.
You know, that's a great initiative. I remember, not but Watch Radio, we embarked on that about 2, 3 years ago, I think. We did like something like about 5 boxes, and then we did a pallet of wheelchairs and stuff. And I think they always need stuff, so I think that's amazing. But in terms of that, is there anything further that you'd like to do in terms of maybe, because sometimes I kind of feel like, maybe you should think maybe one summer to go home and visit those homes and do read for the elderly people and stuff. I think that's a good, because sometimes we give physical things, but sometimes just our service of us may being there means so much to them because they're so lonely.
You definitely beat me to it.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was definitely my next idea. I do plan to go home in July.
Okay.
So the plan is I'm looking around May, June for the drive. And then in July, I go home, say hello to everyone. I want to visit the nursing homes there. And this all has been inspired by my grandparents.
Okay.
Who, have people around them to care for them. So I do think that's important that every elderly person has that opportunity.
And I think that's extremely important, to be honest, because they say what they say, once a man, twice a child.
Twice a child.
Yeah,
yes.
I think these things are important because a lot of times we give so much, or they've given so much, and then they get little in return. So
Exactly.
I think caring for them, it's an important thing, and spending time with them and letting them know that they're loved, it's a really, really important thing.
Yes.
What impact do you hope to have on your community as well?
I hope to have a beneficial impact, not just to the elderly community, but to everyone out there here and in St. Lucia. I hope to be an inspiration as a whole.
That's great. And I want to say this. One of the things that Watch Radio and, of course, SLNDC, who's involved in a lot of cultural activities home, we get involved in a lot of these kind of like helping persons and so on. So I want to let you know that anytime you decide to embark on this drive, you have a partner in us. And of course, I'm volunteering SLNDC as well. And my team will, of course, know that, these are the things that we love to do.
Thank
So
you
I'm
so
volunteering
much.
that platform to you, and you could have your drive and stuff. Once again, we want to say good night to everybody. Welcome to Watch Radio NYC. This is Peter D, and we are on Bouyon with the Queen. Let me tell you, the Queen is in the house, and we have to respect that. All right, royalty is here, and look at her smile, right? Look at her smile. There's so many times people talk about pageantry is just about being beautiful. It's not about even being talented. And they have all of those negative things to say, and they don't think, some people have all of those negative things, like we always get in society. What advice, or what do you want to say to a young lady looking at you today who's thinking, maybe I should go for pageantry, maybe I should get involved, maybe I want to help in some way, have my own platform.
Yes.
What advice do you give to them today?
Do it. Don't think twice.
That sounds like the Nike thing. Just do
yes,
it.
just do it. Don't think twice. Your time is now. You only have today. You don't know what tomorrow holds. At first, I wanted to participate in this pageant after I graduated college, but why would I wait? You don't know what happens next year.
True.
So I took part in it now. But you must have dedication and hard work. It's not just the looks, because if it was just the looks, what's the
Everybody
point?
will win, right?
Yeah, like what's the
Possibly,
point?
right? Yeah.
You need to be able to show your talents. You need to be able to have drive and really push yourself past your limits, and have fun. Always have fun in everything you do.
I love that point you just made. Have fun. Everything you do. But you know, I think about this, right? As you just said, have fun. I kind of feel if I want to grow, and I'm thinking of growth, and I'm thinking of being uncomfortable, how can I also have fun? You know, it's a double-sided sword, right?
It is.
You know.
But in my perspective, if you don't know, like, if you don't know something, you still should try. How will you know if you don't try?
I got you. Yeah. And that makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
You know, unless you try, you will not know.
You'll never
So,
know.
you know, like when I put, when we give my daughter something new to eat, she says, oh, I don't like the taste. And the mom would ask her, did you taste it? No, but I just don't like the taste. But she has not even tasted it. So again, the point I'm trying to make is we have to try it before we know whether we like it or not. And sometimes, you know, ironically, when she tries it, she's like, oh my God, it's nice. I love it.
I have a funny story about that.
Okay.
When I first tried oxtail, I didn't like it. But I think it's because I didn't really give it a chance. Like, I didn't sit there and eat a meal. I recently tried oxtail and rasta pasta, and
Nice.
oxtail is phenomenal. I was missing out.
It is. It is really good.
It is.
I
Really
think that's
good.
why it's so expensive, right? Because
Exactly.
It's really, really good.
It's really good.
And when you have Tiroche Kitchen preparing it for you too, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like you got the best people doing the things for you.
Exactly.
So it's gotta be good. Did I get it right, Tiroche Kitchen?
Yes.
You have to pay me for putting that wood in. So let's talk a little bit about competition night. You know, you got it there on the 7th of February. You did all of your hard work. You now, the MC has started the show, and you're now sitting there and in your area, in your little cubicle or your room that they've assigned to you, with all of your people making you up, doing all kind of thing, and then you're trembling and you're nervous and you're like wondering, my God, how's this gonna be when I step on stage?
I was so nervous. I cried a little bit.
You did?
I cried a little bit. I did cry a little bit, and my dad had to come to the rescue.
Oh my God. Bless his heart, right?
Yes.
So tell us, what was your favorite segment of the competition? Was it the interview? Was it the evening wear? Was it the swimsuit? Was it the okay, all right. I stopped. I stopped right in my tracks.
Yes, it was swimsuit.
It was swimsuit.
Because it was the least uncomfortable.
It was the least
The
okay.
least uncomfortable. I'm not wearing a giant dress with insanely high shoes. I had my hair just wild, and I was just strutting my stuff.
Okay, cool. So in all of the stress and all of the tension and everybody's like, and I could imagine you having a chaperone that's a perfectionist that want this that way and that way, and then you have the volunteer on your side, and you have, oh my God, you have all these people that are all so perfect or want everything to be perfect.
Yes.
Tell us, give us like a fun, unexpected moment from behind the scenes. Something nobody knows that happened. I mean, nobody outside in the public. A fun moment. And I see you look at our.
The funniest thing that happened, I was already glammed up for evening wear, and I drank too much water.
Oh, on your bathroom.
I had to use the bathroom.
Oh my!
And my
goodness.
dress, I can't sit in it. The kind of dress it is, if I can't move, so I had to take off my dress, go to the bathroom, and then put it back on.
Oh,
and they already called like for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I was stressed out.
I could imagine, you know. Even I'm putting on a shirt and I get stressed out too, because, or trying to put a tie on and I can't get it right.
I can't tie a tie, so.
You can't? It's a three-step process though, but that's all right. So tell us, Tomai Nelson, what is next for you?
Next for me is
Miss World?
Miss World. Next for me in the pageant world, I'm not sure.
Or maybe not even the pageant world.
Maybe
What's next for you? Just life in general.
Graduation. Getting that degree.
Getting those A's, getting those 4.0, getting those.
Yep. Getting
you know
that
what I mean?
beautiful piece of paper.
Yeah, and saying that I did it, right?
Yes, and waltzing across the stage.
Nice, nice. Don't forget, guys, you tune to Watch Radio NYC. Of course, I'm Peter D, and this is, of course, Bouyon tonight. And tonight we have royalty in the house. Tomai Nelson is here with us. We want to say thank you so much, and we also want to say congratulations from myself and the Watch Radio team, of course. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? With my doctorate, I do plan on getting my PhD. I am looking at. I want to be Dr. Nelson. I do plan on having my own psychology practice as well as school psychology or school social work. I'm looking in that realm, and honestly, I do consider opening my own nursing home in St. Lucia as well. That is a goal of mine. So the next 5 years, hopefully, I can accomplish all of that. And I think if I can put my mind to it, then I can do it. So,
you know, everything is possible once you put your mind to it. And you know what you say there, I just want to say to every person here, not respective of age, gender, you know, I just want to know that once you put your mind to accomplishing something or what you put your mind to, you can do it. It is not always comfortable. It is not always easy. But once you focus and once you have that drive, you can accomplish anything you want.
That's what Barbie said. Anything is possible.
Anything is
unstoppable.
You know, I like, the other one I like is, which one did you say this? Says, knowing is half the battle. I think, I don't remember which. I think some one of those shows.
One of the cartoons I love to watch.
Knowing is half the battle. I don't remember which one now. But talk to us, because we've spoken about so many things. But before we end, we're going to go into some fun facts. But I just want you to tell us about, how does being queen, what does that really mean to you? And how do you really, really feel? And what are some of the, in terms of fall routes and stuff, are there any planned activities that you are going to be, or events rather, that you're going to be attending? And I know there's the prize given.
Yes,
are you going to be there?
Yes, of course.
Because I think I saw a message inviting me to that.
Yes, it's tomorrow.
So, yeah. It's tomorrow,
Friday.
is it?
Yes, it is. That's on the 20th at 8 p.m. at St. Lucia House in East.
It's not St. Lucia House. It's 850. It's New York or something?
East New York?
Tropical Fete. Yes,
My
I
apologies.
think I remembered. I remember there was. I saw an invite to that. Yeah.
Yes, but that is the next event I will be at. Then I go back to school.
Then you go back to school.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You go back to that life of study,
a college student,
and eating late nights and munching
working at
and all
Dunkin' Donuts.
I know, right? And then your mom says to you, you gotta go to work hard, right? You gotta eat right and do all of that good stuff.
No more Dunkin' Donuts.
But experiencing the being queen, how does that feel for you? Does that make you feel any better about yourself? How does that make you feel?
It definitely has boosted my confidence to like 1,000. Because when I first came into the realm of pageantry, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was very shy. I didn't speak much. I think during our first interview, I was very one word. So
she was.
Yeah, I was very one word, one sentence. Okay, thank you.
But there's something you said that really stuck with me. I'm not going to say it here, but it really stuck with me.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like my confidence has improved. I feel now like I almost have a new sense of purpose now that I'm queen. I believe that this will push me into completing a new set of goals, and I will be able to make new connections with people and really like put myself out there, because I'm not getting any younger. So
but you are young.
I am young.
But yeah, and I love that. I love the fact that you've grown, you know, and I can see that. I can attest to that, because and normally what happens is I'm always the guy, well, for the last 3 years, I've been the guy who have started the interviewing process, and I end up ending the interviewing process in terms of after the person has been crowned or the first, second, third runner-up. And then I see the progression from whence they came and where they've moved from, you know, the confidence. For something about you that you probably didn't know, but that confidence was always there. I think you probably discovered it in the process, but it was always there, because I remember having conversations with you the first day you came here, and just how you came across, I saw the confidence, it was there. So, but now I could see you from moving from yes, no, to blah, 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 to blah, 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 blah. So they're a little more.
Yes,
so
which is
a good thing. Which is a good thing.
Yes.
You know, guys, once again, I want to thank you guys for joining us. All good things must come to an end, and so must Bouyon. But we're not going to leave until we ask you some fun facts or questions. We want to talk about, yes, carnival or jazz?
Carnival or
jazz?
The party girl in me just loves carnival. I'm sorry.
Carnival, yeah, carnival.
Like it just, I think I haven't been yet. I wasn't old enough before. I haven't been to either yet. But from what I've seen and just Labor Day here, it's like I definitely like carnival.
You should, and if you do come to St. Lucia for carnival, if you do come for carnival, I am giving you as the queen of, I have to talk to management, but that's all right. As the queen of the Miss St. Lucia USA Independent Pageant, we're giving you a free pass to Sunblaze, which is taking place July 12th.
Oh my
so if you do come to St. Lucia, it's a breakfast fete, it's a nice vibe. You got your free pass to that. So that's complimentary Watch Radio NYC and Night Blinks Entertainment.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so
Thank
I
you
just
so
tell
much.
Forwards, we just gave your queen a gift, all right, Forwards.
Thank you.
Give us one word to describe your journey.
What would describe my journey? I would say strength.
Strength. Wow.
That's what I needed.
Strength. You know that what you've said is actually amazing. Strength. And I you know, sometimes somebody would say fun, excitement, and you said strength. Strength. Okay. Heels or sneakers? Or slippers? Or flats?
Slippers.
Guys, a secret here, right? She came with flats today. And her heels were there, and she's like, "Should I wear my heels?" And I'm like, "No, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm just giving a secret here, right? We'll see your upper part. We don't need your high heels. So and she's like, "Yes, thank you." She was so excited that I said you could wear your flats. It's like, oh my God,
my
feet. Know?
Thank you so much.
Bouyon music or soca?
Bouyon.
Bouyon. Ah,
yes.
She liked that vibe. Okay. What is your favorite St. Lucian dish? And don't tell me green vegans office, but you could say that. That's all right.
Unfortunately, I don't like saltfish.
You don't like saltfish, okay?
I don't like saltfish. Okay. But I love
Why?
egg.
Because it's sticking in your teeth? Why?
I'm just not a fish person.
Oh, you're not a fish person, okay. But what you said? What said was it? Bouillon?
Yes. I know,
so what
right?
you like? The pigtail, the salted meat, the pig snout? What is it?
I would say
chicken. What?
Yes.
What you want?
Like you can give me a piece of barbecue chicken at any time.
Oh.
I'll eat. Yeah, I get down with chicken.
Ah, okay.
And steak.
She's an expensive girl. Steak. Yeah. I tell you, right? Steak. Beach, mountains, or you just want to go on a hike in a low, flat area and just walk in the grass.
Beach. I'm not a big mountain fan.
She's not
afraid of heights.
She's afraid of heights. I think you told me that the last time, right?
Yeah, super scared of heights.
Super scared of heights. If somebody were to offer you a trip, where would you choose to go now?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. So, all right. So everybody is listening. If you feeling generous and you want to offer a trip,
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia is her thing. So you could volunteer a ticket. You could donate a ticket. She will take it. And if you want to volunteer one for me too, I will take it too. Right? Once again, guys, I want to say thank you. I want to give you the opportunity to address the audience. Anything you want to say, please feel free to do so now.
Thank you so much for all the wishes and the positive vibes. And I love all of you. And thank you so much for your support and words of encouragement.
Wow. So well said. So well said. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
so much.
being on our Bouyon special show.
I'm grateful.
Don't forget, you have a special interview to do. You could do that remotely or in person. You choose. you're going to interview your mom to ask her, and that's going to be a Bouyon extra special.
Exclusive.
A Bouyon exclusive, right?
Yes.
Where you get the opportunity to interview your mother and find out what she is doing that is so spectacular that she has won not just 3, but 5.
5 crowns.
Crowns, wow. That's it. Let me tell you, that's amazing. Once again, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us on, of course, this Bouyon special. I am Peter D. Don't forget, we have live programming tomorrow. We start with morning meditation at 6 a.m. 6 a.m., yeah. And let me tell you that we have these amazing ladies who share the word. On, of course, Friday night, we have the man himself. We have DJ Sauce and his crew going to do the thing. Once again, thank you guys so very much. Don't forget, St. Lucia Jazz is taking place April 30th to May 11th. Don't forget, Watch Radio is going to be your preferred station to highlight and show you all of what is happening in St. Lucia Jazz 2026. We also have, of course, Watch Radio. We have Sunblaze, which is happening July 12th. We, of course, before that, we have a boat ride, Grown and Sexy, taking place on May 31st. And all of this is happening in St. Lucia. And we have the other big one, the surprise one, Mao, taking place on July 17th. Tickets for Mao is $20. Tickets for Sunday is $225, and all-inclusive breakfast fed. Once again, we want to say thank you, guys. We want to say good night, goodbye. Thank you so very much. See you guys on Sunday. Bye.
Get pain relief fast with Frances Rub.
When the days get tough, rub it. Having back pains, rub it. The dog not well, rub it. COVID on you, rub it. If you have 4AD, rub it. For proper circulation, rub it. Stroke have you on a side, rub it. For all problems in life, rub it with Frances Rub. Or call 713-41.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Hi, this is Emran Henry, and I am inviting you to St. Lucia's National Day Committee Inc. Prayer Breakfast on Saturday, April the 18th, 2026. Hey, listen, I want you to come with a heart of prayer as we lift up the name of Jesus Christ. Hey, Prayer Breakfast 2026 is going to be epic. See you there. Boom.
Get pain relief fast with Frances Rub.
When the days get tough, rub it. Having back pains, rub it. The dog not well, rub it. COVID on you, rub it. If you have 4AD, rub it. For proper circulation, rub it. Stroke have you on a side, rub it. For all problems in life, rub it with Frances Rub. Or call 713-4162 or 489-3421. Nothing beats a good old Frances Rub. located in the Vendors Arcade, booth 27B.
And now in VA4 on Girodi Street next to the post office.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
On Saturday, May 2nd, get ready for Chrissy's Classic White Tea Party, an afternoon of elegance and tradition. It's only $75, all inclusive. Music by DJ Smallboy, DJ Bashi, and DJ Speedometer. Dress code all white. Yeah, it's an all white event. Fascinators and elegant headpieces recommended. For more info, call 347-528-0589 or 646-234-8790. Chrissy's Annual Tea Party presents an all-inclusive Classic White Tea Party. 3 p.m. Saturday, May 2nd. The venue, 650 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. It's an all-inclusive event. Make sure you be there.
Sunday, March 29th, 2026. The all-inclusive brunch. From you step in, mimosas upon entry. No waiting, just pour up. There will be lobster and plenty seafood. Everybody eating. Temperature on the inside will be turned up with DJ Innocent, DJ Bashi, and DJ Irv. Non-stop vibes. Hello, spring. Your all-inclusive $75 brunch. Dress in your spring colors and bring that big energy. 193 Vernon Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, March 29th, 2026.